distributor, and he cut the whole thing out. I mean, nips it in the bud. Period. Point blank. It's the way to, if money was an ecosystem, the way you could kill it is go to the root. If black people were to stop participating just one day, but it's unlike us to be that organized and together. You talking about walking and protesting. Don't walk. Just don't go to work for a whole day in the thousands at the same places and watch what happens.
That's a thought. That's a thought. But I say, that's
if we want to stand together,
tried that already.
If we want to stand together, talk with your money. Because the only color racist people understand is green. They ain't thinking about nothing you say. You got freedom of speech. You can say whatever you want to say. Start cutting off them dollars. Take one day where you actually go to work, but don't spend $1. Don't spend $1 for one day. Don't buy no gas. Don't buy no supplies. Stock up on what you need. Take that one day. Just i.e. if we were going to do it August 1st in protest or something, don't spend nothing and watch what will happen.
If you go back to 1982, I believe, 82 or 83, when they did that protest for black people, we did that back in 82, I think it was, where a whole community just stopped buying, period. We had, remember back in the day, Kane, we had the little Muslims, but they wasn't that big.
Right.
It was a big uproar because they was coming in the black communities, throwing up liquor stores and little stores all over the place.
Uh-huh. Right, and, but you talk about a community. I'm talking about United States. Just think about it.
Nationwide.
Think about this. If we got as many people as the Million Man March was, 1 million brothers showed up to that. And we had the Million Sister March. 1 million sisters showed up to that. Imagine if 1 million of us, that's just 1/10 of our population in this country.
That's what I'm saying.
If 1 million people on one day didn't go to work and didn't buy nothing, you know what would happen in this country?
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I'm giving that as an example. That's what I'm saying. It worked in 82. But the problem was, it worked for a day, but the community didn't continue because that one day drained them people, and they just drained them out. And what happened was, like, if we go back all the way back to Black Wall Street, let's just use Black Wall Street as an example, where every dollar went through that community 100 times before it went out. Now just imagine if you do that nationwide, like you're saying, but you ain't got to necessarily do it with, you can start with a Walmart. Just do it nationwide. Just don't buy nothing for a whole day. Walmart, believe it or not, the leading company in this country is Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody shops at Walmart for something. You're going to get tissue, paper plates. You're going to get something out of Walmart. I don't care if you do it every other day.
Now, unbeknown to most people, I'm a math major. So marketing-wise, based on that one day of non-participation monetarily from the black community, if we were to do that, so the next day and the following week, they got to sell things dirt cheap, hoping we'll come and buy it in mass numbers to put them back to where they need to be in order to continue business. You want to talk to somebody? Fire a warning shot. Don't keep on talking to them. That's the way I conduct myself. I support local vendors. If it's somebody small, I might not even want what they have, but I'll put a smile on and I'll go and support them, because, your local dollars matter. Those very same people, look at Nipsey Hussle. His business was in the community that he came from. So, as far as tax dollars, that went back to his community. With us, and I said this on another show, and I'm going to repeat it again. With us, we feel like, if we buy something from Jackson, it ain't good enough. We can't go and support, a black business, even if it's something that they have we don't want. We refuse to just take a couple of dollars and go and support a person. We rather drive all the way out to other communities in areas like Madison where we're not even welcome, just to say we move in that direction. I'm not willing to do that no more. I'm not willing to do it.
Well, I'm gonna get on since I'm late. I heard what Kane was saying. I'm gonna get on the Nipsey. Nipsey, like you said, employs so many people, but you got to understand, Nipsey owned multiple businesses. It wasn't just clothing. He owned warehouses. He owned rental property. He owned multiple businesses.
True that.
The thing about the man, just like you said, Kane, it's like when you get so much money and you want to make a major purchase.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Cosby is a prime example. He was just trying to buy NBC. He had money.
Which I'm going to add, been for sale for over 20 years.
Right. Now, you talking about the heifers coming out the woodwork for something like you said happened 20, 30 years ago. Now, if this was a white man, y'all know this wouldn't even been thrown out like this. This man wouldn't have got no charges, no jail time, no nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
We got that New England Patriot man that's the owner of the New England Patriots. Do you really think this man gonna do any time?
No.
Hell,
Donald Trump built on a woman, private parts, and nothing has happened. They have not even acknowledged that in this Me Too movement.
Hell, Matt Lauer didn't even get charged.
Thank you. You know why?
And he wasn't even as old as Bill Cosby. He didn't even get charged for nothing. And ain't nobody paying attention to that. And it was like 4 women came forward from Matt Lauer. He didn't get charged for nothing. He just vanished.
Right. But let's stay on topic here. Let's stay on topic. I want to put it like this. We are a government of our own within a whole nother system. It's unspoken rules to being black. And I don't know for the white listeners if they can even understand where I'm coming from. You two know. But it's unspoken rules to being black. It's certain things that you don't do to violate in the black community. There's another thing, like I can relate to Kane, I'm sure he can relate to me. When you lived a certain type of life, the idea is to ultimately build a better life for yourself. That's the ultimate idea. People would gather because you're from the street that you stupid or that you dumb or unintelligent, unable to comprehend. When the truth of the matter is being out on the streets teaches you to comprehend and educate at an accelerated rate. You learn things faster than you would if you were sitting in a classroom. That's the honest truth. About the way the world works. You understand that if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. The thing is, be capable of making more dollars so you can make more sense.
Right.
Nipsey Hussle basically put it down. You would never look at him if you didn't know his history with the mixtapes and everything. He got that same start as a lot of people that used to get out here and sell mixtapes in the music industry. That's what he well known for. If you ever listen to anything, But my thing is, he was able to take that and make it work for himself. He was smarter than just sitting around, buying a $200 pair of Jordans or getting some new kicks or some new wheels or something like that. He took money and he invested in himself because he believed in himself, and he invested in his community. Now, what I see as a black woman, a lot of brothers, they're not interested in investing in themselves anymore. They taking what they can get. And that's the wrong way to think. And it's the reason why relationship rates and marriage rates and everybody's morals and standards keep dropping to the floor. I have a past that I'm not proud of, But at the same time, I didn't let that stop me. And I didn't let it define me as far as me being a human being. You know, when you realize something is wrong, you do what you can to fix it. You know, you ain't going to be able to take it back, but you do what you can to fix it. What he did was fix his life. You know, he got all things in order. Beautiful children, well taken care of. They not on the street begging. Ain't nobody had to sell no T-shirts and wash cars for his funeral. You know, black men, they not being soldiers no more. A soldier's main purpose, and I hate to say this, but I'm going to put it out there. Soldier's main purpose is to die for what he believes in. You don't want it that way, but a soldier's death is the price that he pays for the life that he wants to live. He fights for it. Black men not fighting no more. They not even giving a resistance to anything anymore. They just, man, them white folks, man, it's just the way they put it. Man, they're not even trying to outthink their situations anymore. When a brother come in and fill out an application, you know, for where I work at, I'm going to tell you something. I hire people that are, I hire people that seem like they may need a chance when I have an opportunity. Somebody that comes through the door and they already working a job, you know, they already doing something, they just, you know, looking to change directions or something like that, I ain't interested in that. You know, I want somebody that wants to be employed, that wants to change their situation, that needs to do something different. You know, that type of exposure is good for people when somebody that's from where they from, like Kane was saying, can show them a different route. But brothers gotta, you know, they gotta step up their game. Quit taking anything. Y'all are men. Regardless to your sexual orientation, at the end of the day, y'all are our men. And if y'all don't stand up and be soldiers and die for what y'all believe in, the rest of it is over with. It's over with. We through.
Yeah, I mean, it is, at the end of the day, like you said, men are not men anymore. Our generation, I honestly feel like our generation is damn near the last of the men. You got a couple in the next one up under it, and you got a few in the next up under there. But this younger generation,
right?
There's no urgency to move forward.
Right.
I mean, there's
no drive. No drive. No drive. And getting back to what Kane was saying, you know, Kane made an interesting point earlier on in the show about the way that education is presented and the way that a person's brain and thinking pattern absorbs the things they need to learn. Here's the other thing. The teachers we have, you know, they getting out of high school, and in 2.5 years, at 22, 23 years old, they teachers in high school and teachers in middle school. And I'm sorry to say this, but I'm going to say it just like I mean it. We don't need that. We need older, experienced teachers who have raised children and understand the way they think. We don't need children in the classroom, because those older teachers, they have a passion for what they do. They have a passion for it. Younger teachers want to be with the children, and that's what can't happen.
Well, see, that goes to parents. Parenting is the same way. Kids raising kids.
Mm-hmm. Barracudas.
16 raising a kid.
Exactly. But you gotta put them where it goes. If you're 16, you know, I'd give somebody the first one. My kids didn't have children in high school, and neither did I. But I'll give somebody the first one. You know, the first one, that may, you know, be an accident. Kids are curious. But at the same time, when you see that your child has made a mistake, you guard them. That means you got to work extra hard as a parent until they turn 21 and understand what it's going to take to change their situation. Stick with them. You don't abandon them and, oh, they won't do this. And you know, I come from a family that will whoop your ass into submission. And while a lot of people don't agree with that, you know, it turned a lot of us to who we are today.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something that I was talking about earlier when a point I was trying to make. What I'm starting to notice is a pattern of anytime you get a black man, because I'm waiting for them to attack Jay-Z. I'm sure they probably already have, and we probably don't know about it.